Hello, Ranma fans. This is your buddy DjClyve, the guy behind the Ranma 1/2 character profile and the Ranma 1/2 top 10s. First off, I want to send out a big thank you to anyone who's taken interest in my profiles. I read each and every one of your comments and requests, and they've been overwhelmingly positive. It's the feedback that has driven me to keep doing these projects and making them better. That being said, I'm making this little video to let you know that I'll be taking a break for a while. Probably a long while. And even though I'm not ready to give up my weird hobby, and even though it still excites me to the nines that I'm producing something that people have taken an interest in, lately every time I log onto YouTube, I find myself with a sick pit in my stomach, and I'm sure a lot of you can already see what's coming. Recently I've had 5 or so movies pulled from YouTube for copyright infringement from the Warner Music Group. Now, if you're strictly into YouTube for viewing pleasure and don't produce your own movies, then you might not realize what a thorn in everyone's sides the WMG has become. From what I understand, these guys were affiliated with YouTube for a while, and then had a bitter breakup over money. The WMG, just to flex its muscles, decided to disallow their music to be featured in any user movies, and if any movie were found which used such music, it would either be pulled, like my Akane Tendo profile, or silenced, like my Kogane Musashi profile. What's even worse is, like train cars on a locomotive, the WMG owns a lot of subsidiary music distributors. Unless researched thoroughly, one might not know their affiliation with the WMG. They own Atlantic Records, which basically has like every major recording artist in the world. They own Asylum Records, Sire Records, Elektra, and countless others. Now you may ask me, hey DjClyve, why not just repost these movies that got yanked with new background music? Unfortunately, I can't. My computer has very little memory, and basically it's a piece of crap. As I make new Ranma profiles, I have to delete the old ones to free up space on my hard drive. The masters for those old profiles are long gone. The only way I could feasibly do it is to record all new audio, which would take way too much time and effort for something I consider perfect the way it was. So now, I'm forced to be more careful in the music I choose for these things. But it sucks royally because for a lot of the upcoming profiles, I had the music already planned out. Now, I don't consider myself an artist by any stretch of the imagination, but I do go into these things with some degree of vision. The music I choose is often the biggest driving point of the profile, what differentiates it from the others. To have to go nitpick and change everything would mean making it a lesser product, which makes me physically ill just to think about. So congratulations, WMG. You got yourselves another victim. Hope you're proud. Just know that you're not only sticking it to YouTube, but you're sticking it to many of your loyal fans who go out and spend their hard-earned dollars on your artists' CDs, and the way I see it, you can't afford to lose what little consumers you have left. You're also trudging your company's name through the mud. It's not just me saying this. There are hundreds of voices just like mine saying the exact same thing, and they're all planning to boycott anything you put out. And how come like Sony isn't pulling my vids? How come Viz Video isn't pulling my vids? They could easily shut me down. Because they're smart. I'm not costing them any money. I'm probably too small to even be on their radar. And get this, it's free advertising! I've seen a lot of people commenting, asking about particular music I use in my profiles, and I always recommend albums and stuff. I seriously doubt anyone on Earth said, okay, now I don't need to buy the new Josh Groban album because I have it on the Akane Tendo profile. Pardon my lack of censorship, but that's bullshit. So, until this disgust in my head goes away, or until I find another way to get my videos seen, whichever comes first, I'll be taking a little hiatus. To all my loyal subscribers, I appreciate your support, and please don't dump me just yet. They may have silenced me, but they won't get rid of me completely. I'm here to see this bizarre project to the end, and when I come back, I promise it will be in a big way. So until then, TTFN guys, it's been real.